Home inspections are absolutely necessary when buying properties, especially in state or out of state. And in this video, I'm going to share with you a very simple checklist and how we analyze a home inspection when we buy properties out of state, out of the area that we can't go visit. It's very important that you get this home inspection list down. And in this video, we're going to cover just that. And if you stick with me to the end, I'll share with you a bonus of a link how you can access all the properties that we are buying, so and you can see the home inspection reports for all that stuff if you're interested. So stick with me to the end and I'll share with you that. My name is Raul Bluefin. I help people start and scale their real estate investing business when they're finding that first house to buy and profit on, whether you're wholesaling it or scaling your business to 6 figures plus, online, all virtually, all the time. Now, the problem at hand today is inspection reports. This is a pretty interesting topic because some people get them, some people don't. But if you end up in this real estate business, whether you become a realtor, broker, wholesaler, an investor, a fix and flipper, you're gonna deal with inspection reports one way or the other. Whether you use it to purchase, or whether your sellers use it, or whether the banks use it when they're lending you on properties, an inspection report is going to happen one way, shape, or form. And if you don't learn how to read these inspection reports, you might mess up on, if you buy a property and you don't do it right, you might mess up whether you're selling a property. If you don't know what you're doing, you might miss out on a deal. If you read an inspection report and it looks bad, but you don't know what it means, you might not buy that property. It might be an awesome property. And I don't want you to miss out any money on properties, especially in this market, because real estate's so freaking booming right now. I want you to know everything. So I'm gonna take you to my computer. We're gonna share my screen. I'm gonna go over an inspection report that we just got on a property that we're looking to purchase outside of South Florida, and we'll go over it on my screen here. See you guys. Okay, so here is an inspection report we got on a property in Alabama that we're purchasing. I live in South Florida, and our wholesale business actually found this property through text message marketing that we do. It was an off-market lead, a person that was looking to sell their property fast because they inherited it and they couldn't afford it. They don't want to deal with the tenants anymore. So we made them a cash offer, they accepted, and the property seemed really good to keep it as a rental or a long-term hold for passive income. So every time we do that, we get an inspection report. So let's get into it. The main place where you live on the inspection report is the summary. The summary is kind of like it's pretty much what it says. It's a summary of the full inspection report. Can you read every section? Yes, you can, and I'd encourage you to do it. However, the summary is the most important part because you want to know the main things with these 5 factors. The 5 factors that you really want to learn is the roof, the electrical, mechanical and AC, plumbing, and structural. Those are the 5 most important key parts of the inspection report, and all that can be found in the summary. This inspector did it online. It looks pretty cool. So let's see, we got exterior here. So notice electrical. So let's see about exterior, this video. So handyman, a tile contractor. A missing tile is not a big deal. Trip hazard is not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Rotting is not a big deal. Unless it gets really bad. But if you put painting contractor, that means that it's not too bad. Paint, shutters, okay. So let's go into electrical here. Panel clearance, cabinet prohibiting entry required. So he wasn't able to see the panel, which is not good. That means that we would need a picture of this panel inside. Because the thing is, he'd have to open that to see if the electrical panel makes sense, up to code. Let's see, not attached. The main thing for electrical is we want to see if this is up to code, this panel here. So this is important to call the inspector and get him back out there. So let's go to plumbing. The main thing for plumbing is you want to make sure there's nothing crazy leaks, and you want to see if there's copper pipes or PVC pipes. Let's see here, power drain. The shower did not have a power drain, it's not a big deal. This water here was installed without an expansion tank, okay. Not a big deal, no drip pan. Not a big deal, and the water heater works. So everything seems to be fine. If there was leaks, he would put it here, and there's no leaks. So, and he didn't put it those copper pipes, but from the look of it, this looks like the house might have copper pipes. All it is when it comes to copper pipes is they're older, so the house might be a little bit more prone to leaks in the future. What people do is that they turn those copper pipes and replace them with PVC, but that can get pretty expensive. So you want to know if you'd have to do that eventually. Roofing. Okay, so shingles broken, missing areas. Obviously for roof, we just want to know what's the lifespan of the roof. When does it need to be replaced? roofs can get very expensive, especially now that a lot of the prices of materials went up quite a bit. Roofing can be very costly. So we want to see where we're at here. Here it says, observe areas that happen to be missing sufficient coverings. So granule loss, corroded minor. So basically he put minor here, granule loss, coverings, and exposed nails. If the roof needed to be replaced, he would have put it here. That shows me that the roof is pretty good for a little bit. I think once we get into it, we could probably see the life cycle of it. Heating, it's missing. That's not too big of a deal. Air conditioning, missing HVAC system has been removed. So that's not good. That means that who knows where they took the system. Or it might have like, it might have wall units. So some people either have central AC, you know, that meter in the back, or some people might have wall units in the house. And it seems like, unless these people are living without AC, that'd be pretty cool. Now let's go into built-in appliances, attic insulation. So that's pretty much it. Those are the things. So basically the main things is electrical. It seems like we didn't get this, so we would have to go back out there and see if this is up to code. For plumbing, there was no major leaks. Roofing, didn't seem like there was any major things, or he would have put like needed to be replaced, he or she. Heating doesn't concern me too much. The AC concerns me. It's, hey, where's the system? How are you guys getting cold air in that house? Interior, built-in appliances, and that's pretty much it. If you want to see the full report, you can click here and see it. But overall, when I saw this, or me looking at this with you here today, it seems like this is a good house to buy. Everything seems like pretty well done. These are all minor things, and so I would move forward to purchasing. However, I would get that electrical thing going, and at this point you could ask the inspector whatever questions you have. You pick up the phone, call them, say, hey, I'm reading over the summary, you know, something I need to know is what happened to the HVAC? Where is the AC? Did you see wall units? Tell me about that, because that is something that will cost you money. So hope this video helps, and inspection reports are very, very valuable to have. And as you're buying homes or as you're selling homes, you will need to learn how to do this, especially as you're learning to buy outside of your market. If you live in an expensive city like South Florida, New York, California, and other parts of the world, Washington, D.C., things like that, where the prices have gone up quite a bit and you want to invest for passive income, and maybe you want to look to areas like Alabama or North Carolina or some parts of Texas, Mississippi. Like, there's a lot of places you can buy for cash from Detroit. And when you're buying out of state, you could do it. You just need inspection reports to see what is happening in that house, because you're not going in there. And hopefully this helped you understand how to read it. What are the important things to look for? You got those 5 factors. And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe. It'll help me with this algorithm thing. And I will be able to put more tips and tricks on this. You can check me out at robulufu.com. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.